Far away from impending fire. You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away, suddenly, unexpected, but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Right now in Jalingo. Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye. What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
Love economy growth. See you there. Are you ready? Join us for the Achievers Coaching Academic Summit 2025.
Themed Harnessing Nature's Gift for Economic Growth in Taraba State. Date 15th February 2025. Venue The Significant Place Chapel,
Adjacent State Secretariat. Former mobile links Abuja Phase 1, Jalingo, Taraba State.
Admission starts at 1 p.m. and the main event begins at 2 p.m. Don't forget, admission is free.
Featuring insightful session on crop farming, agro-processing, value chain development, animal farming and dry season farming.
With top facilitators including Dr. Hope Dauda Gaina, Mr. Godfrey Tafida, Honorable Zeno Hassan Meikaswa, Chief Gabriel Olayinka, and Mr. Waziri Aaron Anthony.
Don't miss this opportunity to unlock economic growth. See you there.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Hello viewers, good morning. Welcome to today's morning show. I am your uncle Lilian Yakubu, and with me here is Mr. Ira Daniel. Good morning, sir. You're welcome to today's morning
Thank
show.
you very much. Thank you for having me. Good morning, viewers.
And today we'll be talking on Punch newspaper. It says 2027 Obasanjo Atiku others meeting no threat, says APC. Ruling party unfazed as LP NNPP divided over possible Atiku Obasanjo collaboration ahead of next election. So, Mr. Ira, what do you have to say?
Yeah. Yesterday we received the reports. It was newspapers and other media organizations went agog with the information that Atiku has arrived. The Olusegun Obasanjo Library in Ogun, that is in Ota, in Obasanjo's house. And recently we've been seeing how rumors of coalition being formed with Atiku and other opposition political parties be at the forefront. So the recent move by Atiku is not actually a new thing. The recent meeting between the former president Obasanjo and Atiku in Abeokuta has sparked intense speculation. And the truth is that the APC couldn't have just taken it with a pinch of salt and say it is not a threat. It is actually a threat, in my own personal opinion, because Atiku is a heavyweight. At a point in time in the political history of Nigeria, Atiku was able to put the sitting president, President Obasanjo, who went to visit now, on a standstill. He kept him at his checked him at a particular limit. The case was there for long. Obasanjo did all he could to see that Atiku was removed as the vice president. But Atiku was able to withstand all those agitations and all those moves, and until Obasanjo left government. So Atiku is not somebody that will be taken lightly. And for that coalition, if at all there is any coalition, and if a coalition is formed, there is no way you will see it is not a threat to APC. Obasanjo is a former head of state. In one way or the other, he has influence in southwest Nigeria. If Atiku has influence in the north, because at that point I mentioned earlier, Atiku was in charge of the 19 northern state governors. At a point, they went to Kaduna and declared him as their political leader that has replaced Sir Ahmadu Bello. You know, that was a great thing. Though time have passed and times have changed, it couldn't have been as popular as it was before. But for a coalition to be being prepared now is something that APC should not take carelessly. Obasanjo, as a former head of state, is a respected elder statesman and cannot, his influence cannot be underestimated. His endorsement of Atiku in 2019 has been a significant boost to Atiku's presidential campaign. We understood how it went at that time. And Atiku, just like I mentioned, is an experienced politician. He has been a presidential candidate for multiple occasions, and Atiku, to a very large extent, has records of somehow installing governors and so many senators, and even Tinubu himself, the sitting president, at a point in time rallied round, had to curry the favor of former Vice President Atiku Abubakar at a point in time when he joined the ACN. So many things like that. So I don't believe that APC should just say it is not a threat. It is actually a threat. As to whether what is the level of the threat is what I will not be able to ascertain for now. But Atiku is actually a threat. And considering the fact that Atiku has this leverage as it stands now, there are so many people, so many Nigerians are dissatisfied with the government of President Tinubu. Though Atiku himself and other principal popular politicians at that point in time said immediately they win. If Atiku had won, he will have still removed the subsidy. Peter Obi said that, Rabi Musa Konkos, all of them were agreeing on the fact that as a subsidy is supposed to be removed. But somehow Atiku now is condemning President Tinubu of his own methods of the subsidy removal, there was no cautionary effect. So, and it's actually telling on Nigerians. And Nigerians are dissatisfied to a very large extent with the government of President Abe Tinubu because of the economic challenges that is being faced. And the issue of insurgency too. There is so much of killings and so much of up and downs, particularly in the northwest, in the northeast, and every part of Nigeria. The northeast is not even spared. It's not only in the northwest and the northeast now. The southeast has its own challenge. The issue of Amotokun, though it is not as serious as the ones coming up from other places, and the Fulani banditry in the Middle East, in North Central, has a way, it's not as serious as it was. But somehow people are dissatisfied with the leadership of President Tinubu, and this is another advantage for former Vice President Atiku. So for APC to say Atiku is not a threat is I don't think is a problem. It's a fact. So while APC has dismissed the Obasanjo Atiku meeting as not threatening, analysts believe that the gathering may come with what is beyond what meets the eye. Because as it stands now, the report has it that the agenda and the meeting, what they discussed, has not been disclosed yet. So only God knows what they have discussed. And until that comes to the fore for the public to know, we'll just keep our fingers crossed and expect that it is for well. Though I believe that it's for well, and it's not unconnected with political maneuvering, since 2027 is around the corner. So how come, if it is not the issue of coalition, how come Atiku has not visited Obasanjo before now? We've received the recently of how Peter Obi went to visit him. He has gone to visit Obasanjo. Peter Obi too has gone to see Obasanjo. So something is being cooked. At the end of the day, we will see the kind of meal they'll serve us. Maybe there will be too much salt or too much Maggi. Let's see how it's going to go.
Talking about the fuel subsidy, you made mention of Peter Obi and Atiku, that hadn't been, it was Peter Obi or Atiku on the seat.
Yes.
The fuel subsidy will have been subsidized. So I was thinking, okay, let me just say, few days back I entered Keke Napep, and some of the people were like complaining that the fuel subsidy have dropped and the fuel have dropped, the price of the fuel have dropped, and while others are saying, why the Keke Napep riders were like, the price is high. So I don't get it. And some people are like, we are happy, we are happy with the ruling, or with Tinubu coming to the seat. So what do you have to say about this?
Well, whosoever said they are happy with Tinubu, well, I don't know. In my own, though I don't have any personal grudge against him. It's just that I have issues with some of his policies. I must admit that he has some excellent policies. The tax reform bill, and the fact that it is under his regime, though the preparation for the Dangote refinery has been there even before he came on board. But it was the support, I believe, of the conducive environment in his administration that was able to give birth to the operationality of Dangote refinery. And that is what I think I can say, that at his administration has been able to offer Nigeria so far. But considering the fact that there is so much hardship in the society, there is something to be worried about. And you have the right to be happy with Tinubu's administration. The fact that we have this high price of fuel, petrol PMS and other things like that. It has never been this high in the history of Nigeria.
And the cost of Keke Napep is too high.
Transportation has to be expensive because they use fuel. If you buy fuel at 1,200 naira per liter, you cannot afford to be taking passengers for 20 naira, because the cost of I think for 1 liter should be around 1,000 naira. And how far can 1 liter of fuel take a vehicle.
Yeah.
If it is kicking at it, maybe 1 liter can take it up to 2 to 3 kilometers. I don't know. I'm not too conversant with kicking. But if it's a vehicle like a car, 1 liter should not be able to take it too far.
Yeah.
So you have to consider that how many people will you carry to compensate your investment, because all these people are into this transportation business for them to gain something. So by the time you buy fuel for maybe 5 liters, you have to consider, okay, this is the distance I'm going to cover. How much am I going to charge my passengers? Because you begin to calculate, okay, the passenger, how many passengers do I carry? Now you charge them accordingly. So I don't know, whosoever you met in that KK and he said he's happy, fine, it's fine. It's in the sense that maybe we have fuel that is being refined within the shores of Nigeria, and we have so many good indices coming out from that angle of the economy. So we're hopeful that in the long run it is going to augur well for the nation. And there's this perspective where analysts are saying that the market force that is being exhibited in the pricing of petroleum product is a good thing for Nigeria. Dangote has to force other marketers to bring down their prices to a level where, so that competition is good, the deregulation is good, the competition according to experts, according to economics, is normal. When there is competition, there is tendency that prices will come down. So we're looking forward to a situation where the competition will drag the fuel pricing up to maybe $300 per liter or $400 per liter. It is obtainable in other countries where, considering the fact that we're oil producing country, we should not be buying fuel at this price. So let's keep our fingers crossed and keep praying.
Okay. Up to Vanguard newspapers, it says many girls deserve states to live in Abuja, and NLC laments. Fronts of proscription of unions in Kogi State. Commissions 10 CNG buses for workers. So what do you have to say pertaining this?
Okay, let's talk about governors leaving their various states to stay in Abuja. Then we'll go to other reports. That's from the Vanguard, I guess. Okay, reports have come that most governors don't stay in their states because of so many factors that are connected, that are not unconnected with maybe insecurity, and maybe the fact that they don't have the wherewithal, the capacity to function in those positions they are elected to. But what I think what we need to say to the call out, we need to call out to those governors is the fact that there is a need for them to be on the ground and actually see to it that things are going on well. Though we live in a global world where you will be able to function as a governor from every part of the world. That does not mean you should abandon your responsibility. Though I doubt if at all those people are being accused of abandoning their responsibilities. We've not received any reports of the fact that things that needed the attention of the governor is there, and the governor has not attended to them. These people move in fleets of convoy. Their convoy is well secured. There is this digitalization of communication, and they expedite action on whatever needs their attention. If there is a need for them to come and make executive council meeting with the commissioners, and if there are things that needed their attention, they usually come around. So the allegation of saying that they stay in Abuja in most times is not. They have the right to stay wherever they want. You understand? You will hardly see reports being peddled that governor stays in the village because some of these things are not actually necessary. So long as these governors are performing, we don't really want to know where they stay in most instances, because wherever they stay does not affect the common man on the street. It does not affect the primary school teacher. So long as the salary is being paid, it does not affect the civil servant if the working condition is being met accordingly. So it is not actually a problem wherever the governor resides, so long as he is performing his duty as at when due. And there is another angle to that news reports. There is this information of these governors going about looking for investors and attending to matters that are related to state development. So you can't fold your hands and stay in your state capital while your attention is needed to pursue some things for the state development. The governance entails that you go out of your way, you go out of your comfort zone to look for investors, do all the things that you're supposed to do so the state will be developed. And I don't think you will be staying in your state capital and expect that magic will begin to happen. So there is a need for them to go out, and so long as they meet up their responsibilities, I don't have any issues with that. That's my personal opinion. Though I stand to be corrected.
Okay. Issue of these governors not staying in their state. To me, or let me just say, some feel like the governors leave their states to go out there to go and enjoy themselves, not knowing that they're trying to work out things on how to bring development into the state. But normal people think they are out there for a vacation with their families, enjoying their life, flexing. So I don't know. Yesterday people were the governor of Taraba, he loves traveling, he loves yesterday someone was he's in China doing this. I was I think he's out to get investors, to get more ideas on how to bring development into Taraba State.
Yes,
I think Abukefas is trying his best.
We have seen news reports where investors have come to Taraba before, and the master plan, the foundational activities have been conducted, have been carried out. Though it is too early to begin to expect results of this traveling and this engagement. There is no way you achieve greatness without actually striving for it. You have to invest into your future. That is a non-fact. Even in personal life, you will have to invest in your future for you to have. So if the governor needs to travel, so investors will come. It is not a bad thing. Now, he was in India yesterday with his team and his economic team. They were able to meet with some investors who still has to do with the development of Taraba, the building of roads, siting of companies, and other factors like that. If the governor decides not to travel, who will be able to do it for Tarabans? If he has a vision, you have to pursue the vision. The governor came with his vision for the states. So I believe it is too early for us to begin to say he has not done enough. It's too early for us to begin to say that, because it is possible for these things to happen. We still have ample time. So let's keep our fingers crossed and keep hoping for the best. At times some of this criticism just come out of sheer political activity. At times you just need to talk, so you will recognize. At times you just need to talk, so they will know that you're in the opposition party. So some of these things.
Okay, up to the Guardian newspaper, it says stronger naira on settle fixed market amid warning total savings. So, Mr. Ira, what do you have to say concerning this?
Yeah, the FX, that's the foreign exchange, has we've received reports of how naira has been getting stronger day by day. Yesterday there was this news report that was featured on Sumtv news hour that there's a projection that naira will the volatility of the naira will be snuffed out, and the value of the naira will be stable to a large extent, and it will exceed 1,000 1,500 to 1,700 naira per dollar. So the recent strengthening of naira has sent excitement through the FX markets, and the naira is expected to keep on getting stronger and stronger day by day, just like the religious people will say, it works stronger and stronger. At the heart of this development is the naira's newfound stability, which has been fueled by a combination of factors, including improved economic fundamentals, improved foreign investment, and more proactive monetary policies. We must commend the efforts of President Tinubu's economic team. We brought in experts who, to a very large extent, are proving that they know what they're doing. Wale Edun, the minister of the supervising minister of the economy, and Kadoso, the central bank governor, have been able to introduce some monetary policies that has helped to stabilize the strength of naira. The strengthening of naira has significant implication for dollar selling. Now, there are instances where in this country in the past, people will prefer to save their money in dollars, believing that now this strengthening of naira is beginning to make those kind of investments not reasonable. We have to be patriotic enough to be able to join hands together as Nigeria and do what we're supposed to do, so our economy will be strong and the strength of naira will continue to increase. There's this report again yesterday, still on the Sumtv news report, of how foreign exchange is being affected by the rise of dollar. So the truth is that if we continue like this with the tempo that Kadoso's team at the central bank and President Tinubu's team at the executive council meeting and other allied and relevant agencies are going, we're hopeful that in no time we should be able to go to the dreamland. It is possible. It is possible for us to be in our dreamland, where it has happened before in this country, where naira has competed favorably with the dollar. It is not as if it is a new thing, that it has never happened before. It has happened before in the history of Nigeria. So it's something that we can do. We are capable of doing it since we've done it before. We just need to take advantage of situations, and just like we're receiving reports now that the United States under President Trump is going to cut off some aids to other countries, and Nigeria is inclusive. So this is a time for us to begin to look inward and begin to set our house in order, and begin to think
the way forward.
Think for the way forward. And there is this thing that they say necessity is the mother of all invention. You understand? Since we are not getting any support, any funding from any international organizations, we should be able to think of how we're going to do to take ourselves out of the woods. And a country that is able to produce what it needs is a country that is going to develop. We cannot continue to import these things. Let's produce what we need in this country. If it is even food, do you know that Nigeria imports even food? We import even rice. Look at the kind of land. Our CEO of Sumtv used to say the longest stretch of River Taraba is in Taraba State here. Taraba State alone has the capacity to feed Nigeria. With the landmass we have and the fertile ground. That he cited an example recently of how if you're a woman, I know you're used to cooking beans. So at times when before you cook the beans, there's a way you pour the beans inside water, then you throw away what you consider as the chaff. At times you throw it away carelessly in the compound, and after some days it begins to germinate. That shows that land is fertile. So we have so much fertile land in Nigeria for us to begin to talk about. We should not have issues like hunger. You understand? Our food security should be solid. But in one way or the other, we have fallen short of that glory. We are falling short of that glory. So we have to start thinking, though this kind of discussion has been there for years. We keep hearing it day in, day out. Analysts come on TV, on paper, and they discuss it. But somehow we have not been able to get there. But that does not mean we will not get there. You understand? We can do it. Let's see how we can harmonize our resources and see how we can channel them towards achieving the greatness that Nigeria needs.
So thank you very much. Here, the Nation newspaper says the Supreme Court dismissed Fubara's appeal against 26 lawmakers. So, what do you have to say?
Yeah, the Supreme Court case ruled yesterday on the issue of Fubara and State House of Assembly. The recent developments in Rivers State politics have once again brought to the fore the complex and contentious nature of Nigerian politics. Yeah, the Supreme Court's decision to reserve judgment on the appeal seeking to nullify Rivers local government polls has added another layer to the already intricate web of power struggles and legal battles. The heart of the matter is an appeal filed by All Progressive Congress challenging the outcome of local government elections in Rivers State. Okay, this one is talking about something else. The truth is that when that report came, it sent the wrong information, as people were thinking that the speaker in question is going to, if it's, they say the case has come, it has been overtaken by events. That is the language the lawyer uses today. So that case has been overtaken by events. So the judgment is coming kind of late. In my own opinion, the judgment should not be this delayed. Though the judgment has come, but the judgment has not taken care of the situation it was filed for. If this judgment has come earlier than now, it will have augured better for the Nigerian society. So the judgment is coming late. So as it stands, maybe congratulations to Fubara for finally getting maybe justice. But as it stands, the judgment is coming late. I think that is all I to say.
Up next is the TG News paper. Snakes, monkeys must not eat. 1.7 billion US dollars budgeted for health. Article warns federal government.
Yes, Atiku is at it again. He has always been critical of President Tinubu's administration. It's on. You remember when snake ate up jam money? And when rats were able to tamper with government funds. So the truth is that I don't know whether government should be carrying cash like that and kept somewhere so that snake will come. I don't know. Snakes who used to swallow a government fund. So Atiku now is advising the federal government that, okay, we know all those snakes are corrupt government officials, and all those rats that eat government are corrupt government officials. So Atiku now is calling on the government to be wary of the fact that there are corrupt officials in the government. Though Atiku is not exempted from these accusations, because it's right underneath their administration there have been prevalence of corruption allegations. It was in their regime that EFCC was set up. It was when he was the vice president, EFCC was set up. And still, the regime that he served is not exempted from, though he himself was able to clear his name, he has never been sentenced, and he has never, but there are one or two allegations here and there of his corrupt practices. And Tinubu himself is, so what I'm trying to say in the nutshell is that all the security agencies, the government apparatus, President Tinubu's economic team, and other stakeholders should be on the worry and see to it that public funds are being executed judiciously without any reason for Nigerians to begin to doubt whether their fund has been siphoned or diverted to other functions. So I think that is it.
I think that in that one, they should know the answers or the whereabouts of the fund.
Yes.
So that's what I have to say. Coming up is the Daily Independent newspaper. It said Tinubu's $1 trillion economy target by 2030 still on course, federal government assures. inaugurates presidential committee to drive economic inclusion. What do you have to say about it?
Yeah, for that's a projection, and just like I said earlier, a government should be able to be progressive. Now, the inauguration of the economic committee to supervise and monitor the the proceedings and procedures of this goal is a good thing. But just like we've been discussing on this platform and in other platform, some of these things they are so, when they come out, they'll be so glorious and so fantastic like that, and raising the hopes of the common man. But at the end of the day, you begin to see that reports after that these committees are succeeding in one way or the other, but you won't see the direct bearing of these things on the common man on the streets. We only see it on paper, we only see it in news reports and on documents. So I'm just trying to call the attention of the committee, which is actually a good committee, and the task ahead of it, which is actually something that is going to augur well for the nation Nigeria. There is a need for them to see to it that whatever it is they do, let it have a bearing on the common man on the street. Let the market woman begin to see the consequences and the good effects, rather, of whatever it is they do. Let it not be that at the end of the day, government, because these committees, as you see, they'll be remunerated, they'll collect money, a salary, they'll be paid, they'll be given official cars, they'll be given what is it called, this meeting allowance and things like that. Funds have to be voted for this committee that's been inaugurated. And at times you will discover that some of these things becomes wastages, because at the end of the day, they are not going to give what the Hausa describe as dame ido. They are not going to, but that's why Hefeman and dame ido. You understand? So at the end of the day, these things become a waste. But we have not still lost hope. We still pray that the committee at the end of the day will be able to carry their tax with decorum and with commitment in such a way that at the end of the day we will see tangible results,
positive results.
Positive results.
Up to Business Day newspaper, it says new electricity tariffs seem shocking customers.
Yes, we you know, the truth is that something needs to be done on these hikes. But within a short period of time, though, it all boils down to subsidy, just like we said. There are hikes in everything: prices of food, prices of electric tariffs, prices of the telecommunication tariffs, and other things like that. So, well, I think the government needs to begin to look at this thing, though it is the result of the economic reforms that is being going on. Well, if at the end of the day where it is going to end up well for us, then it's fine. But let it not be that these things have been the cost of living is actually too exorbitant for Nigeria. On this platform, somebody said the take-home pay cannot take anybody home again. It finishes on the road. When they pay you money before you leave these premises, and before you know, the money has finished. So there is a need for government to begin to look for cautioning policies that will caution the effects of this economic crunch. And that is what Atiku has been trying to call out to President Tinubu for some time now. Your policies, yes, you remove the subsidy, fine, but what have you done to caution the effects, the adverse effects of subsidy removal? We're still waiting for those cautioning effects. At times they'll just give us stipends and call it what do you call it, intervention grants. And those intervention grants, I don't think it is enough to solve this problem. If they give you 25,000 naira a month, what will you use 25,000 naira to buy? Will you pay NEPA bill with it, or pay
school fees, transportation,
and so many things? Because school fees have increased, transportation has increased.
Full stop in the market.
Nothing that will touch now that prices has not been reviewed. Every price has been reviewed. The only thing that is left now is the price of speech. Maybe we should start collecting money because very soon maybe everything is being reviewed. So which way Nigeria? But let's keep our fingers crossed, just like I said.
And if you go to the market, want to buy one or two things, madam, now or guy reduce something, you don't know. The price of fuel have increased. We are paying money to bring out these things from the bush. All these things, the transportation is not easy, and considering that you have to cope with what they are saying, because from them bringing those things out from
they are not actually
from the bush to the market is not easy. They are not finding it easy.
They are not finding it easy, my sister. It is actually
something else. So I think the president and the committee have to like look on these things to help the Nigerians, because people are crying out there.
Well, so another thing that I want to draw the attention of Nigerians is to the fact that recently the state government here in Taraba State was able to make a statement concerning how hoarding of foods and the fact that selfish interest of businessmen is causing this suffering. It's not actually, some of them are the fault of the government with its policies, which has not been properly thought out. But these small businessmen are actually having their own part of it too. The hot food, you go and buy 5,000 bags of grains and store it and hoard it and cause artificial scarcity, so that when there is no grains around, they come to you and you
shut the money up
and so that is a problem. I think if there should, though it is not yet a crime for you to begin to hoard food, but I think government should begin to set out policies on things like if the food is available somehow in one way or the other, the prices will come down. Scarcity, the artificial scarcity that is being caused, is one of the factors where things are being priced above the normal range that they're supposed to.
And if you look at the other way around, the people, let's say some of them buy the food at the cheaper rate, at least a little bit, and when they store it, when everything, we have scarcity of food, that's when they now put money on it, and all those things, it causes other issue in the country.
Yeah, that though speculative business is not bad, it's a very lucrative investment for you to invest in buying things and keeping, so that when the prices are high, you start selling them. It is not a bad business, and it's not a crime for one to be involved in speculative business. What is a crime though is the fact that you're doing it with the intention to cause artificial scarcity. That is where the problem lies. When you cause artificial scarcity, you put so many things out of place, and when things are out of place, there will be chaos, and those chaos is what is making the country not to be where it's supposed to be. So everyone should be able to look at it from the all-encompassing perspective on public, so that at the end of the day, things are not done haphazardly.
And up next, I think is the New Telegraph newspaper. Supreme Court dismisses Fubarak suit against 27 pro-white lawmakers. This is talking about Fubarak's.
Yes, that is the point we discussed earlier on. Yeah, we've discussed that before. Yes.
Then up next is the Daily Trust. Daily Trust says 2027 Adesina hits at presidential runs. He will have our support. LND Atiku met Obasanjo over coalition.
Yeah,
do you have anything to say?
Yeah, we've mentioned that too. That is the discussion we made about Atiku and Obasanjo forming a coalition. And just like I said, Nigeria should let's keep our fingers crossed and see what is going to happen. But there are chances that let's see. But we're looking at a coalition being formed. But let's see whether the coalition will be strong enough and capable to unseating the sitting government at the national level.
Up next is the Nigerian News Direct. It says, Oyo hospitality sector gains over 10,800 new investment in 6 years. Wow.
That's a good one. Hospitality business is a very lucrative business. Building of hotels and leisure investments with and tourist attractions like that. We have such facilities, such resources in Taraba State and in Nigeria as a whole, where if they are properly harnessed, tourism and hospitality business is one of the most lucrative business in the world. Just like we were discussing it recently with Abraham Jodamina. If you go to Israel for pilgrimage, as far as they are concerned, it is tourism. It's not pilgrimage they see. And when you have facilities where foreigners can come and pay hard currencies to come and look at those things or stay in those hotels, it has a way of changing the fortunes, the economic fortunes of the environment. For instance, now if you go to if you come to Jalingo with 500 million naira and you spend 5 weeks, and every week you have to go out to eat because you're not going to die of hunger. That restaurant you go to eat, you will pay money. And when you pay that money, the owner of the restaurant will benefit because she will gain from you. You will have to buy clothes, maybe you're coming for, you have to, so all those things, they inject money into the economy. So it's a very cool way of government stabilizing the economy if the government is able to invest into hospitality and tourism sector of the economy.
So, we are going for a commercial break now. We'll be back shortly.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Are you ready? Join us for the Achievers Coaching Academic Summit 2025.
Themed Harnessing Nature's Gifts for Economic Growth in Taraba State. Date 15th February 2025. Venue The Significant Place Chapel,
Adjacent State Secretariat. Former mobile links Abuja Phase 1, Jalingo, Taraba State.
Admission starts at 1 p.m. and the main event begins at 2 p.m. Don't forget, admission is free.
Featuring insightful session on crop farming, agro-processing, value chain development, animal farming, and dry season farming.
With top facilitators including Dr. Hope Dauda Gaina, Mr. Godfrey Tafida, Honorable Zeno Hassan Meikaswa, Chief Gabriel Olayinka, and Mr. Waziri Aaron Anthony.
Don't miss this opportunity to unlock economic growth. See you there.
What if I told you there's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo? Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercap today and be happy. Bye. What about
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do you do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No.
My people, una good morning, and I dey welcome una to the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review. As una sabi say, this na section where we dey always highlight una on things wey dey happen for inside we country. Even sef we dey carry obodo oyibo matter take knack una for some time. Things wey dey happen for inside we community and our society, even sef for our surroundings. My name na Esther Oka Stephen, and with me on this morning show news headline review now, Mr. Iraya Daniel Ogaira. Good morning, sir, and welcome to Pidgin section of newspaper headline review.
Good morning, Auntie Esther. How far? How your family?
Okay, everybody, dey gallant to Oga.
Well done, ma.
Okay, my country people who want to matter when it happen for inside the Anambra State. Police don arrest one man when he be say he kill him brother because of food matter. Okay, for inside the Anambra State, the police command for Anambra State don arrest one 37-year-old man wey allegedly come kill him brother because of food matter. How the matter take happen be say dem dey argue, eyewitnesses talk say dem dey argue concerning food stuff on how food take finish for inside the house, how dem dey misuse food, how dem dey take fetch food take cook. Say like play na from there quarrel come begin yo. As quarrel come rise na from there fight come take place. Say as dem begin the fight now this man, this young 37-year-old man come carry stick pierce am for the brother chest. He chook the brother for chest. Police talk person for on top of the matter come outside. Come talk say this incident e happen on Friday, but he come confirm the matter on Saturday. And the police talk person wey be SP Tochukwu Ikenga confirm this incident on Saturday. My country people who things dey happen yo. Mr. Iraya, please, I want to make you help me put a mouth for this matter, because from the look of things, I know say food matter is not easy these days. And to come see say you dey buy food just dey finish anyhow, e no easy. Even self to work, self go hustle up and down. Me, I know say for them to take this thing to come become certainly enter fighting level. I know say for them to even arrange that food for house to that extent, make so they rise to fighting section like that. Make you know say the thing is no easy for them at all. And for me, the thing when I see for inside this matter be say temper follow join for inside this matter. I know say people who dey quarrel concerning food matter, even self clothes matter for inside the house. People who dey quarrel brother sister, they quarrel on top even shoe matter. But e no suppose to reach the level where be say you go come suddenly raise fight, suddenly come even reach the extent of to wunjure your brother or your relation. Mr. Ira, help me chook mouth for this matter, and also I want to make you help me advise young people concerning their temper.
Thank you, madam. You know, say this issue where they talk say yaga dey sleep, trouble go wake up. I don't know whether that phrase dey fitting for this situation where we dey discuss.
If fit am well, Oga.
You know, say if you no fit control your anger, if you carry you go enter place where you no fit come out again. As that person and him brother they fight, they no consider say this fight now fit carry us enter wahala. That one way the key. If he know say he go enter this fight, they go kill him if he don't run. The one we kill that one, even know from the beginning, say, as I dey fight now, I go come kill this one if I no even scatter. So if situations come up where they provoke you, the best thing for you to do at that point in time now to consider, say, this one where I want to start now, where you go end. If you consider from the beginning, it go help. If you no agree listen to your mind where they tell you, say stop, 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 stop. One day you go hear them. Police go catch you. Or even lose your life. That one way can't lose in life now. Where it did. We don't know how the situation starts. But violence, fights is no solution to the problem. And to talk of temper, it get many things where they underground, where people I know they see. They go say this person to the verse, this person to the verse. There are two factors to it. For Obodo Yibo, if person to the display emotions, you get the way that they talk. They go say this man is either under the influence of drug, or if he be see, he get insanity. You know, say for person to the mad, he get person where no, as in they mad, but they say they wear clothes. Or you both they talk it get level of insanity. If maybe now more organized a community for Bodo Yibo, for carry that person waiting in brother, go check. Whether this one now ordinary provocation, the worry I've been an ordinary anger, I've been another level of manner. Because for person to carry weapon, he person for a place. If me and you the fight now, again as the fight may and I only maybe at the whole. If I carry stone, begin break your head. Consider see if he be see this one not be ordinary anger. You understand? Okay. Another one be see if person be do drugs, you know say get all these young men where they say like this. They hide inside room, they smoke this, they take this one, they go say all this. I see some young men that other day. They were into this thing. They discuss, say, okay, see this tablet, if you take her now, even water you no go drink from morning to evening, you go to do labor work, you go strong, you go there like iron. I said, now so young people they do, they go take that thing finish. And that thing, it get as they work for human body. If you don't do your system, after some time, it will make you go just to the provoke for no reason. It cause depression. At times somebody go just sit down, begin to exhibit some mannerism way now effect of drugs. So the problem be say, based society they be on the lookout for this kind of situation. If you see person they do anyhow, just try maintain, run. And the advice if as I did like this, at times if person they look for my trouble for road, I go look in face, just walk out they go my own. Because you don't know waiting day in blood already. You don't if you be say you don't take his drugs.
So
as they look you like this, maybe human being they look, maybe now goat. Somebody finish taking drug, finish, come sit down under tree. See rams, this rago, these rams, they pass, they begin laugh. You go point at the ram, begin laugh. Ha ha ha. People not be saying a madman. He just says, look at the way now drugs. The thing don't already dabaru in senses. You know the thing like normal human being again. So all these ones will be factors where people supposed to consider. But that person will kill him brother. I know say police for don't carry him now. Make you go bear the consequences of an action. If you reach say make they kill him too, because at times to kill person is tantamount to you being killed. If police go carry and go fire and squad, go fire him so that you know go be bad seed. Because that kind of person, if you be say you don't get friend way in the trade, if you be say you don't get a social way to follow up, you do that kind of bad character. So if police can't discover say that thing is treatable, if maybe a sickness, if you be saying an insanity, may they carry and go treat her. Because for person to carry weapon kill him brother, if you be saying a madman, if you be saying a madman, if not be madness, may they try show him what he suppose know. Now that one I know.
Okay, my country people, just as I earlier take a talk and for here, I said the talk person of police will be SP Ikenga dey for on top of this matter, and I know say this boy is a man when he be say he took him brother for chest no go unpunished, and also just the way Mr. Ira take a talk this morning, he said some kind things fit there behind that scene before he can generate to the extent of to chook him brother without pity. He said if it to say he no say him brother for fight. I not even start that fight at all. Say and also some kind things dey behind it again concerning drugs issue. E no talk say the man dey take drugs, but e say make dem check am well well, because some of our youth we no fit talk the kind of thing wey dem don go chook their hand into. Okay, for those of una wey just dey join us, this na the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review, where we dey carry matter things wey dey happen for inside we country, even sef our society take come knack una. As una can see, we just need to talk about the matter of that 37-year-old man wey chook him brother for chest, kill am because of food stuff. Okay, on to matter wey we carry knack una for last 2 weeks, me and Oga Minor for this place. Na the full update now carry come knack una, because we promise una say we go carry the full details come give una. The matter na concerning that incident when e happen for inside the Enugu, as that one woman wey dem dey call Mrs. Chinoso hand cut because of say the husband cut am for her. And now we don get the full details of the story. Now I wan begin dey knack una so make una get am wella. This incident happen for inside the Enugu. This woman wey be Mrs. Chinoso talk say her husband dey always beat her unnecessarily. Say even sef e get one time wey the husband beat am last year before this new year. Say as this man beat am, she run go for her papa dem their house. So tell this year her husband run come meet am for there, kneel down, begin dey cry for her parents and her relations to them. They come say, okay, since you say you love her back, you go do the necessary right. Now no say people for that east side, when their wife run comot for husband's house, this man go have to go and do some right. Either you go buy goat, anything wey dem tell am say make you do, the money wey dem tell am make you bring, the things wey dem list for am make you buy, na the person go do before the wife go come back house. So this man do the necessary things to finish, carry this Mrs. Chinoso go back to him house. The tori end for there. This woman talk say as him go back, this man continue again. Say the yam wey dem farm, this man go harvest all the yam, come carry go market, go sell am. Say even she no see collect for inside the yam money. Another one come again. She said the man no dey like to see her dey make phone call. So anytime she dey make phone call for house, the man go dey run up and down, dey follow her for here to hear wetin dey happen. He say he come reach one level, so tell the man collect the phone for her hand. He come knock this phone for ground and scatter her phone. She said that one now come pain her well. Next day she come go buy Android phone, my country people. Say the Android phone now come bring matter come for us. The man come begin dey follow her, say na where she get money to buy Android phone. As he wan beat her, she come run go for her in-laws dem place, this man relatives dem relations their places. She come say okay, time don go, she want to go to church, make she come prepare come go church. She no know say the husband still carry fight for mind. Now as she come reach her house, they prepare say she wan go church. Now the husband come outside, come say today, say I must to cut off your head. Say true, this man carry cutlass as he wan chapie her head comot. Now she come put to her hand. Now from there, now the man come cut to her 2 hands. As the man come cut to her 2 hands, when he come see say village people dey for on top of this matter, they call am, they shout to say they wan beat am. Then the man run enter bush. But the good news be say they don't catch this man. That is why I consider here to knack on this story. Then don't catch him, and the name of this man na Echega Chinonso. Now be the name of this man. When police come catch him, this man talk say the wife no talk correct thing on this matter. Say the wife been dey play am wayo. Say the wife say he love am. Say but the wife, the reason why he saying go kill the wife now out of pain and anger of the things where the wife they do am. This man talk say now because the wife now waka jugbe, now making say he want to kill the wife, make the matter finish. He said the wife know the hear word, say the wife they cheat on him. Now he say make he kill him. Now from there, now it can lead to the cutting of the wife 2 hands. Okay, my country people, now don't come hear the whole side of Echega's story. He say na because his wife dey cheat on him, and the wife say na because of food matter, and now make it dey beat her. So alongside now these two story, I want to make una help me where I want to pass question to Oga Iran now. Mr. Iran, as you can see now from the man side, the man say na pain and out of frustration na make am say he wan just kill this woman, make matter ended. And for the woman side, don't call the woman, no tell us which that side, say whether she cheat or she just tell us say the man no dey do the right thing, the man they always dey beat am, the man no give am food, unnecessarily the man carry her phone, na even smash am. So I want to make you help me look at it. If something you and your husband dey are so tell you can't reach a level where you dey make call, husband they run to follow you, e be like say something dey behind it. I no go fit just dey my house dey make call, my husband go carry my phone break am. E no dey proper. My people make una check am. I no support the thing wey Chega do go cut to wife hand. You say you want to kill the wife. You e get something wey this man see make this man do, and the man don come outside say he want to kill it. Una know say we don face several incidents for we country. As our men dem say when things dey worry them, they know dey tutu come outside, they bear, they hold am. So tell you come reach level where we be say on several occasions we don see where men kill women, talk say na because the women cheat on him. And you can't see am say even this one say wey come happen to Enugu, na the same story na this man come take carry come outside. But Mr. Ira, this thing wey this man he do, he good.
Okay, I want to look at this story now from 3 angles.
Okay.
One, now the one where I don't talk before. When I don't check that man, waiting to worry the man. Is that man normal? Is he not? It's possible that man they sick for head though. If he be saying a sickness, the worry am.
Okay.
Because psychiatric case now get level. Some day small, some day high. Now the one where they full blown and they make person come out clothes, they walk naked for road. Second, now societal influence. Okay, if as you did like this, as you like this, I get born, I carry and go my man. As she did in my house. She don't become punching bag for the man. I don't carry my picking my so that we will become punching bag. Even come out for man has come back something. I know advice say agree if they became come back because our culture agree. Say if woman come back, papa the great and she see. But if now condition where her life they threatening, the society has to stand up for this thing. Make the talk say, okay, since the man na wrestler him be now my Tyson, make you go look for person where they beat. No be this people will carry give up. Now when the man Tyson beginning don't finish, make the people go back go stay with her. But for now, see house here, see your room, carry your children. Oh, okay, if the man wants you, make you follow you, come here. We not say we don't separate the marriage, but the man must follow you to place where we go to look at him, he no fit beat you. That is the societal influence. The family influence. Woman now come out, come tell her papa say, see this man, we know they treat me well. The papa go say, go back, and so we don't hear story for this country where those kind of things don't lead to the death. Before you know, na dead body they carry country. Another one they see, that is the third one now. Waiting you know if you do, waiting you know if you carry through where. Waiting you call that thing, you say wakalugbe I been waiting. If you know say your woman they come out go chop outside, you know. Yeah. Law say make you kill her.
Okay.
Which law for Nigeria say if your wife the door shall make you kill her? Killing somebody is a crime. The police go back you. Now wahala. If you know say your woman, you know if you do again. Go to those people where you go to family, go to church, or go to the elders. Tell them, say, see what me I see you. I don't come on my hand.
Now so.
Don't be say you go carry cutlass. You be a mad person. If you carry cutlass, the pursue woman say you go break her phone. Person where they break phone, the correct person in be. If you carry with your wife phone, say you the suspect, say she they talk to another man, she they do wakalugbe. Abi, na say
yeah, wakajugbe.
You should do wakajugbe. You know, say no break her phone, no. Go report. Police day. My angwa for that for not here we get waiting they call my angwa day. See neighbor. The woman know they go church. Carry and go her pastor say, see waiting at the suspect say my wife they do. May they sit her down, sit you down, talk am. like people wey get sense. If you carry sense comot say na you be chairman of people wey dey vex, say your own anger no get part 2, you carry cutlass follow the woman cut her, police go back you. If you be say na your hand they go cut you, or if you be say they go cheat you pata pata. Don't go carry criminality join anger. Anger different, criminality different. If your anger lead you to go do criminality, na wahala. Now wetin I want to talk that.
My country people, una don hear am, say I don talk all the things sef when e dey for my mind. If you know say you no fit marry again, you know say your wife dey mio pio comot for house, na to call the community people, go for where una take start am. If na for church, make your pastor dey aware. If na for house, call her relation, call her mama, tell them say you no do again. Make una put a stop instead of you to go buy somebody pikin all in the name of say anger. To so tell go call to your wife 2 hands all in the name of anger. See now that you dey face the consequences of the things when you carry your hand to go chuku for inside. Okay, oh my country people, I thank una for staying with us on this morning show. As una can see, we don discuss on matter on how one man, 37 years old man for inside the Anambra state by him brother because of food matter. And so we dey alert now, we dey tell una say abeg make una dey take this life jeje, make una dey cool temper, make una dey reason well before una do things. As una can see also this matter wey we carry come from Enugu, as we don come give una the full detail. The man say na because him wife na waka jube na him make am want to kill the woman, make him rest. But as Oga Ryan don come talk am now, he said they're supposed to settle this matter among family. He said this one a criminal act for you to carry cutlass until they cut to person pikin. Okay, we don't leave that matter for authority people or for police people. As una can see, in this one a serious crime wey he commit, and he must face the law. He must face the consequences of wetin he don reap, of wetin he don sow. As una can see, he already even reap am himself. Okay, oh my country people, now for here we will draw the curtain on the pidgin section of our newspaper headline review. More tori, more correct tori go continue tomorrow morning. Even self our morning show never end here, is still dey on now. Mr. Ira will continue with the morning show. I thank una for watching. My name na Esther Oka Steven Unado.
There's a cab service you can book right now in Jalingo. Sounds like a dream, right? No, it's reality. Let Supercab get you transported to anywhere you want to go in Jalingo, and let them also run your errands for you while you sit at the comfort of your home. And guess what? It is affordable, reliable and fast. They run a 24-hour service. You can click the link attached to this video to download the app, or you can also download the app on Play Store. I'm so excited for this, and I know you are too. Use Supercab today and be happy. Bye.
That is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone. That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away to live. Do not throw away your life in anguish for meaningless fuel siphoning. Be advised.
Are you ready? Join us for the Achievers Coaching Academic Summit 2025.
Themed Harnessing Nature's Gift for Economic Growth in Taraba State. Date 15th February 2025. Venue The Significance Place Chapel.
Adjacent State Secretariat. Former mobile links. Abuja Phase 1. Jalingo, Taraba State.
Admission starts at 1 p.m. and the main event begins at 2 p.m. Don't forget, admission is free.
Featuring insightful session on crop farming, agro processing, value chain development, animal farming and dry season farming.
With top facilitators including Dr. Hope Dauda Gaina, Mr. Godfrey Tafida, Honorable Zeno Hassan Meikaswa, Chief Gabriel Olayinka, and Mr. Waziri Aaron Anthony.
Don't miss this opportunity to unlock economic growth. See you there.
Hello, Jalingo. Are you tired of waiting for a ride? Look no further than Super Cab. Our drivers are well experienced, our cars are clean, safe, affordable, and convenient. We take you around Jalingo and outside Jalingo at a very affordable price. We are fast, safe, and comfortable. Book Super Cab, download our app, and book a ride with Super Cab.
Are you wondering where you can find us? Well, think no further, because you can get our mobile app from Play Store. You can go to your web browser and search on www.supercab.ng, or you can go to your Play Store and search on Supercab, download the app, install it, and you will see all the features. The app is reliable for everyone to use. It's user friendly and well fun to use. Also, there is reliable, sustainable, and friendly to all users. If you are using iOS and Android, both you can use this site. Looking forward for your patronage.
Hello, Jalingo. Are you tired of waiting for a ride? Look no further than Super Cab. Our drivers are well experienced, our cars are clean, safe, affordable, and convenient. We take you around Jalingo and outside Jalingo at a very affordable price. We are fast, safe, and comfortable. Book Super Cab, download our app, and book a ride with Super Cab.
Are you wondering where you can find us? Well, think no further, because you can get our mobile app from Play Store. You can go to your web browser and search on www.supercab.ng, or you can go to your Play Store and search on Supercab, download the app.
Hello viewers, welcome back. We'll now go to Taraba News segment. Janet Audu Nyajong emerged as new first woman of Nyajong's Taraba chapter.
Congratulations to you people.
Yeah,
she's your leader.
She's my fellow woman.
And she's your leader too.
She's my leader.
Women journalist.
Yes, sir.
So yesterday we received the report. National Association of Women Journalists Nawatch Taraba State Chapter inaugurated the newly elected committee. One of the most popular newspaper in Nigeria. So she's now the chairperson of Nawatch. In her team includes Sarah Mudua as the vice chairman, Doris Philbert and as secretary, and Iriribin Inyatse and Denira as the treasurer. During the inauguration, the Northeast Zonal Vice President of Nawatch, Dorcas Philemon, emphasized the need for unity, and that calls for celebration in the sense that a new chapter in the life of Nawatch in Taraba State has been created. There is another perspective to the election of Madam Janet. Madam Janet is a politician. She has contested for House of Assembly before Wanda Okare constituency, and report has it that she is seriously into agitation for women emancipation. So I think she is in the right place. She is the leader of women journalists, and she is into women emancipation. You know, journalism is a very strong weapon for her to be able to use to fight against talking, just like we discussed with Madam Esther in the pigeon section. Women suffer some sort of indiscrimination in the society. She, according to one interview I read concerning her, Madam Janet alleged that while she was a member of the correspondent chapel, it is a male-dominated, you know now.
Yeah.
So there's a way men, but you know, you do that in Sumtv. Men in Sumtv are friendly with her, so we don't give. She alleged that there's a way the correspondent chapel is dominated by men. The voice of women have been silent. So we congratulate her from this platform and say congratulations to you, and congratulations to National Association of Women Journalists in Taraba State.
I pray and hope rain will bring favor to the village. So I think we are going to draw the curtain for now. I just want to say a very big thank you to my guest, Mr. Iran Daniel. I really appreciate you coming.
Thank you for having me.
And I want to thank my fellow uncle, Mrs. Esther of Sumtv. You really do a very great job. I want to say thank you very much. And I want to thank the chief editor himself. I appreciate your efforts. You are really doing well to Sumtv. And I want to thank all the viewers watching us. Keep watching Sumtv. Sumtv will give you the latest updates that you want to hear or see. Thank you. That's goodbye for now.
Are you ready? Join us for the Achievers Coaching Academic Summit 2025.
Themed Harnessing Nature's Gift for Economic Growth in Taraba State. Date 15th February 2025. Venue The Significance Place Chapel.
Adjacent State Secretariat. For my mobile links